We're talking about things that we like. Just before the charlatans, Trevor confessed to liking and killing little mice. So
That's an exaggeration.
The image that we need to have is a dead mouse splattered across Trevor's kitchen floor. Trevor, chest all puffed up, all nice, nipples erect, saying this.
I like it. No,
That's Trevor Locke. Right, and then we've got, look Trev, one of your like-minded loonies has got in touch. It's Scott from Oxford. He goes, Russell, I like it when you spray fly and wasp killer and then watch the fly or wasp do that thing where they shoot around the room really quicky, he says, not quickly, really quicky, hitting everything in sight and going a bit mental before they die. I like it, says Scott from Oxford. Do you get off on that as well, Trev?
I don't like it. I want to make this clear that this is your idea, Russell. I don't like it.
You don't like that? I think it's a right nice one, Scott from Oxford. That's a good contribution.
Trevor also tell us that because of his mouse murdering, that he's scared of shoelaces, spaghetti, and anything that reminds him of mouse tails.
That's true.
It's true. After I did the mice killing that week, there was just lots of things that looked like mice tails, wet shoelaces on the street,
like Edgar Allan Poe's Telltale Heart.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you see little dead
haunted.
mice.
Yeah.
Imagine you ran over a stranger on a dark country road. You'd be haunted, wouldn't you?
I probably would be.
Well, you should be.
I think that would be reasonable.
Of course, man, that's worse than the mice. You shouldn't be killing a stranger on a dark country road and thinking to yourself, that must be wrong. I like the way I've killed this stranger on a country road. Somebody
You've
goes,
just made loads of money for that man there.
I think he
We
deserves
can argue
it.
that those aren't the real lyrics, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, we wrote our own lyrics for that. If anyone deserves royalties, it's us. We came up with that. Right, Nick goes, I like licking the remnants off a meal off my plate, especially a curry or chili con carne. Naturally, I only do this in the privacy of my own home. I also like stopping lift doors from shutting with my feet to let myself or another late lift catcher come on board before we take our vertical journey. I like that and all. That's altruistic.
Yeah.
I like
What does he
that.
mean? Well, he's stopping the lift for someone by putting his foot in it.
Yeah, you'd like, if someone's running for the lift, you put your foot there, you think, I will defy the lift, come in.
Yeah, because there is that moment where you think, oh no, it's one of those lifts that doesn't stop.
Yeah, and it
that
closes.
too tight thing, and then suddenly
Then
you
you
have to tube doors.
I like doing that.
Really hard to keep open.
Yeah, you've got to be really powerful. I've had some humiliating experiences in that. Once my bag was in the tube and I was outside the tube. I'd lost that bag forever.
Whenever I see that happen, I just turn away. I can't watch someone in that.
It's humiliating. You don't want to be associated with them.
Was your bag inside or?
The bag was inside. I never saw it again.
His loving lifestyle. I don't want to be separate from him.
No, I know you don't, dear.
I knew a man who used to get a thrill from taking his trousers down in a lift if he was the only one in a lift.
Called Trevor, was he?
This friend of yours, Trev, did he murder mice for glee and then stand in a lift with his trousers down saying, I like it. I bet he did, Trev, and I bet he's you. There's someone here goes, I like cake, the colour blue and the Japanese ability to look gorgeous. I don't not like anything today because the sun is shining and it's gorgeous outside. Please play Clear Lake. God, that's like a tone. Please play Clear Lake. Please play Clear Lake. Have we got Clear Lake? We might have. We'll try and do that for you. Sarah Brown, who reckon you're aged 1.5 from Peterhead. That's what she says. We've got no reason to dispute that. Hello again, Russ, and those other two blokes. That means dear old Matt, who's driving the desk, and Trevor Locke, who's taken a bit of time off from a spree of rodent killing to present this radio show. Personally, I quite like the sound that an ATM makes just before it spits out money. That's that she's written.
Doesn't do that.
It does. It goes. Beep, 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 beep. No, but sometimes you can hear the whirring of the money, the internal mechanism of the money being prepared or
I
counted.
suppose it beeps when you get your card. And then, no, when the money comes out, it has a little alarm beep that means.
Yeah, well, look,
Hurry up,
Matthew,
yeah.
look at here. It says foot. It's not gone beep,
Right,
beep,
I
beep.
thought that was your interpretation. Okay.
I'm not a German expressionistic
Foot, it just says the
performer.
word foot.
No, it says FFT.
Maybe.
It does do
Right.
that, yeah.
Right, a frequent lack of money in the bank often means I don't get to hear this sound as often as I'd like, but in a perfect world I could listen to it all day. I think I like it because mentally I associate the sound with personal gain. That's a good bit of analysis.
mental, yeah.
It's Daniel
It's a very
Meadows.
intricate begging letter. I love the sound, but I don't hear it often enough.
I was ever so poor, so I hear the jingle jangle of coppers rattling around in my ragged trousers.